Hey guys, you've got Ben Wilkinson from Phone Homes, where you can own your home over the phone. Now, I've got a really interesting story with a client we've got coming up on a video conversation where we've been able to generate them an additional $25,000 a year from their brand new investment property. The best thing is we're about to do this all over the phone. So let's jump into it. With our great clients of ours we've been working with for quite some time, we've got Bill and Ying. And I wanted to share a little bit about their journey with us with Phone Homes. I've actually got a very interesting story that I know a lot of you guys are going to want to hear. And I wanted to bring them on through this particular meeting, just so you guys can get a bit of an idea of how they've experienced everything. But Bill and Ying, they're from South Australia, right? They've been working with us for quite some time. They're married. They're loved, they're devoted to each other, and more importantly, they've got a number of investment properties. They've done very, very well over the years. And what's more interesting is even over the last 10, 20 years of building their portfolio, they still had the motivation to still try to set themselves up and look at their options to invest once again. And you could imagine, being in South Australia, being busy, it's always one thing in buying properties, having the time, looking interstate, whether it be South-East Queensland, where a lot of the opportunities are, high growth locations, really good consistent yields, and one of the lowest occupancy rates in Australia. The biggest thing is, and the problem Bill and Ying had, was really the time, to do the research, to put together the finance, and to really, get the next investment property, and furthermore, get to their retirement goals thereafter. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and more importantly, that's part of what we do at Phone Homes and part of our service. So it would be really good just to hear a little bit about your story. But the interesting part about all of this is we've been able to do it all over the phone, right? But more importantly, this is the first time that we've actually met, isn't it, guys?
That's right, yeah.
That's right.
So we've never met Bill, never met Ying as of yet. So it's really nice to actually put a face to the name. You're both as beautiful and handsome as I actually thought.
Yeah. You're losing all credibility now.
So first and foremost, how was your experience so far with myself and with Phone Homes?
Okay, we were really pleased with your service, Ben. You've certainly taken the task on very seriously. We've got a couple of other properties as well. And one of those was not as exciting and happy experience as we've had with you guys. It's been you guys have basically taken us on as a case, and the most important thing is basically you've got an attitude of to do business. Both parties have got to get some benefit from the deal, and that's what I've applied. That's what I apply to my business, but basically most people don't.
Yeah.
So that's why I do appreciate your efforts. Basically, you put your client as someone that actually has to benefit from the deal as well. So thank you, Ben. You're one of the good guys.
You're too kind, and I can't take all the credit. The team did put in a lot of work here at Phone Homes as well, so I appreciate that. And that's what we're here to do, guys. You know what I mean? Where it's all about everyone winning. That is really the key to a truly successful business, which you know all too well, Bill. But how easy would you say the experience was throughout the process?
It was relatively simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Luckily it was at a time when we'd just done all our tax and I had all the business information to be able to present.
Yes.
But having said that, it wasn't tedious and beyond the realms of possibility. It didn't seem to be something that was ridiculously complex, but basically it was simple and easy process.
Yeah, it's like that, and I appreciate that. And for those that were a little bit on the fence or have been thinking about doing something for quite some time, or working with a really good team that can kind of do all the legwork and all the hard work for them, what would you say to those people right
Okay, well, I would say that Ben has proven to be, and your team, your finance lady, was it Vanessa?
Yeah, Vanessa.
Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa is also very professional. Ben has, or you, Ben, have proved that you know what you're doing, number one. Number two, if you say you'll do something, basically, you'll do it.
Yeah.
So that's the important aspect of this. So basically, I'd be very happy to recommend Phone Homes to friends and family, and go out there in the ether as well. So I'm very happy to recommend you. You've kept your word, and basically, I'm really pleased.
Very honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben has proved to be a man of his word. So I'm happy to give you a million accolades.
Thank you. You're too kind. Well, first off, really appreciate the kind words, and thank you so much for obviously trying to make it work. And furthermore, thanks just for your business. But that's it, guys. Well, that's what we do at Phone Homes. You know what I mean? We change lives, and more importantly, we focus on the core true values to any business, which is integrity. More importantly, giving a lot of value, a lot of service. So for those that are listening, thank you very much for your time, Bill. Thank you very much for your timing. We really appreciate it here. And, it's really, really good to get that feedback. I mean, for us, I've got to be straight up. We always do get quite a lot of good feedback. We do have a really good track record, and we do that from obviously being a business of our word, or men of our words, and women of our words. But more importantly, it is about building a relationship, and especially considering we're able to do this all over the phone. That is a real true core element to our business and what we're all about. So, for those listening, again, feel free, if you do want to have a really good experience or a journey or a story like Bill and Ying, feel free to give us a call or jump online, and we'll be more than happy to give you the same experience. So again, thank you so much, Bill. Thank you so much, Ying, and look forward to speaking to you guys, and continue to be in your service soon.
Thanks, Ben.
Pleasure. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you guys soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.